of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, Williams. Rolling out to his left. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball. But
oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Duvernay on the return. gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Williams to throw. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Williams from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Williams will look to throw. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On fourth down, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 30.
First down, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Romadudes touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That keeps the score. Falcons 8, Bears 6.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's D. Alford. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Here's Robinson running his own read. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 2. Here's Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down, here's Cousins. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you gotta feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feel. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Fires right away, but incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This one falls incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Alford now to return it.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. To the air, Cousins. Finds the in route complete. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
And a Falcon first down.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's caught by Mooney. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Here's a counter give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. That one complete to Pitts. That'll be the 1st and more. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Cousins to throw once again. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams to throw. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And this is going to come to an end right from the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Williams set to pass. That's incomplete left side.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down, here's Williams. Buying some time right. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They've got first down here from the 36. Again, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Colston Loveland. So it's second down coming up. Here's Williams again. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's calling his own number again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Williams. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Falcons get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful.